Joe Esposito once said, "For Elvis, music was his life. He sang to live, and he lived to sing." That one line says it all. Elvis wasn't trained in music. He couldn't read notes, never studied theory, and didn't care for rules. But none of that mattered, because what he had couldn't be taught. Joe, who stood by Elvis for years, always said that his talent was pure instinct. Elvis didn't sing with technique. He sang with heart. Every note he hit came from a place of truth, full of raw emotion. Even when he was young, his voice sounded like it had lived 100 lives. He may have failed a music class, but when Elvis opened his mouth to sing, everything else disappeared. Audiences didn't just listen, they felt him. His voice, his presence, his energy. It was lightning in human form. He didn't need lessons. He was a lesson. That's why even now his music still hits deep. Elvis wasn't trying to be perfect. He was trying to be real. And in every song, Harold had a front row seat to Elvis's life. Not as a fan, but as blood. He saw the small, quiet things. How Elvis never forgot birthdays. How he always made time for real conversations. How he stayed grounded even as the world screamed his name. His generosity wasn't for show. It came from a place of truth and heart. And decades later, that spirit still draws people to Graceland. Visitors arrive with flowers, memories, tears, and children who grew up hearing his songs. It's not just a tourist stop, it's a sacred journey. Because when people remember Elvis, they don't just remember the king. They remember the man who made them feel seen, heard, and loved. Elvis knew something that many in the spotlight forget. Fame fades, but love echoes forever. That's why his legacy isn't just in music. It's in the hearts he touched.